this. A rag and a spray bottle if you're needing to mix any paints. Okay? So you are set to go wherever you like. So are you listing where people are painting, Nada? I probably should, I guess. Okay, interesting. So we've got like Riverbend. Yes. Yes.
My name is Melissa Perieski, and I'm painting a bench for Neepawa Tourism. So it's to represent what they do, and there will be a website that you can access to see what's going on in town, and also a QR code. So it would bring you directly to their website to see all the events and everything you can enjoy throughout the summer or throughout the year.
Yeah. So this bench will be. Do you know where it will be?
Okay. I have no idea.
No idea. Okay.
So.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Hi, I'm Edric. I'm from Philippines, and I had experience of painting and since when I was a child, and it is my passion to draw, and with my expression it give me life. And here I find a place where I'd like to draw, but I'm not a pro artist, and I'd like to share my artwork.
Yeah.
50% on progress. So,
Yeah. What time did you start?
Actually, I'd stopped painting. It was about 2000, about 2015 or 16.
When you
something.
started
So,
painting.
but I get back about 2018 to 20. So it's been 5 years
5 years.
that I stopped. I
Okay.
used this before.
So
I'm
this
more-
is your hobby, like a hobby for you.
Actually, I'm more on charcoal painting. Yeah, portrait. Yeah.
Okay. So you,
Yeah.
is this the first time you're using acrylic, or you've
Nope.
been?
This is my first. It's my first hobbies. Actually, the charcoal painting is
Okay.
late. So I used the charcoal painting about 2019 to 2022. So having hard of time to
to use that, yeah.
recall my, my hobbies.
Okay, that's good for you.
Art is not my profession, but it's my passion.
Mhm.
So art is like it implies of a person that to express with his or her imagination.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I'm having hard time. I mean, I'm having hard to use paintbrush.
Because you
Usually I
used to, yeah,
yeah,
you're used to charcoal painting.
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nabigla lang ako.
So this is your first time to use acrylic, or
Not. I used this before.
but not often.
Yeah, but not often.
Mm-hmm.
Because, working or studying.
So you're also studying.
No, I'm working.
Okay.
I'm working at High Life.
Mm-hmm. And this is just your, like, after work. It's
Yeah. And
like
I was-
to relax. This is your way to relax and to. Mm-hmm.
Just today,
Hi, my name is Rima, and I am painting my view from here,
Mm-hmm.
the river, and the canvas is not finished yet. I am gonna submit it to Artsforward, and I think that's it.
Yeah. When did you start painting?
Painting.
Yeah.
I think I was painting ever since Canada. I rarely paint in the Philippines. But I first started drawing when I was like probably 2020, I think.
Mm-hmm. 2020, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then now you're doing some paintings. You love paintings and drawing now, or?
I love drawing. I rarely paint.
Oh, okay.
I'm just submitting this
To Artsforward, yeah. Okay, that's good. Anything else that you would like to add?
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Tom Alexander, Tom's Plywood Things. Been doing this for about 10 years now. And it all started because one of my sons gave me a scroll saw. Worked from there to where I'm from Portage La Prairie. This is the first time I've been at Riverbend. I'd like to come back again someday, I hope. My stuff is all handmade. It's done with a scroll saw. The computer prints the pattern and I do the work.
Tell me about a scroll saw.
I don't know what's there to tell about a scroll saw. If you remember, many years ago, a lot of people had a fret saw. It was about that long and you did it by hand. Well, this just has a motor that does the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's much the same as what my mother used to do at the kitchen table when I was a kid.
Yep. So you have to make sure that your fingers don't get in the way, right?
It's pretty easy to do, not get your fingers in the way. It's one of those things that's very forgiving.
Yeah.
I think in 10 years I've nicked my fingernail more than anything else. You're just nicking a fingernail because you weren't watching when you were moving it. Everything I cut, I have a magnifying light. But so everything looks bigger. You don't have as much problem with it.
So you have a location at home?
Yep. I have a small shop, 10 by 16 shop, and I have 3 scroll saws and a whole bunch of other things all tucked into that thing in very little space.
So we're looking at some of the signs here. How long would it take for one of those to?
These are probably about 2 hours. You get some of the more, like this will take over 2 hours. That's takes a while. I haven't got any really hard ones here.
Where do you get the inspiration from the?
These are all patterns from TV or from the internet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not TV, from the internet. There's one gentleman, Steve Good, down in the States. His hobby is making patterns, and he posts 3 patterns probably 5 times a week. And you just go to the ones you like, and that's the ones I cut. He has over 5,000 patterns on the internet that you can copy.
very impressive.
Thank you. A lot of them, some of them, they're silly signs. People get their conversation pieces, eh? Some people like this one.
What about these vehicles here?
Oh, those are just something I tried because I like the idea of seeing if I can make my school saw do it. We had toys like that. My dad used to make them when I was little.
That is good.
So, do you get involved in other communities?
Oh,
See, there we go.
in Portage
I'm so
we have
far
a farmer's
behind, I
market
thought I
every
was
Saturday,
first.
all year round, inside its dry place in Portage on Saturdays. In the summertime, we're right on the main drag. And in September, I'm going to a craft sale in Dryden, Ontario.
I
I've
cook
done
with
craft
wine,
sales everywhere from
even added to
Saskatoon
the
to
food.
Dryden.
Yeah, that is good.
That is good.
There's Susie.
I'm thinking it's fairly labor intensive.
That don't seem appropriate.
It
Susie,
just takes
'cause it has
concentration and time.
Yeah.
You know,
Say
it's
it.
a hobby that pays for itself.
Oh, cool cats live here.
Yeah.
Susie. Oh yeah, she's got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Don't sell your mule. Don't sell your mule to buy a plow.
So, do you
Oh, you got something,
make a
Jonah.
design on paper before you
You got something.
proceed with
Well, I print it off the computer.
Yeah.
I print it, and then I put painter's tape on this board,
Yeah.
and then put the pattern on top of
Add
it.
it to the
And
food.
it's cut and then peel the painter's
Add
tape
it
off.
to the food.
Otherwise, you have to go through a rigmarole and get rid of paper on the wood. That takes a long time to do, and then your wood ends up damp because you're using mineral spirits or something else to get it off.
Do you have a business card?
I do.
I
Okay,
was thinking about Rick, but they probably have a welcome
Okay,
sign
Thanks very much
already.
for your time.
thank you.
Yeah, they don't have one of those.
My name is Riverbend and I work for the town. We're selling town of Neepawa merchandise here.
So, what merchandise do we have here?
We have pennies, t-shirts, and they're all $20. And then we also have this beautiful tote bag with a wonderful picture by Jody Baker. Yeah, and then we also have hats as well. And a town of Neepawa brochure that everyone is free to take.
So, you're promoting the Back 40 and the Riverbend
Yes.
and the Bird Sanctuary.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And this young lady is?
Hi, I'm Arlene Montemayor. We're here to promote this merch.
Okay. So, you're involved in the town, is that
Yes,
correct?
I'm a summer student for Neepawa Tourism and the Neepawa Chamber of Commerce. And I'm here working today. Just working around, don't really have a specific official spot to be in. Yeah.
So, outside of being a summer student, what are you involved in?
I currently go to school right now, university, and I'm gonna be in my second year coming. I'm gonna major in political studies with a minor in economics, and then after I graduate, I will be going to law school.
So, which university are you?
I go to the University of Manitoba.
Okay. Yeah. So, your studies is very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in my second year, so I'm looking forward to learning more. My first year it was a little just like intro to everything, but now I'm getting more into my specific courses. So it's been.
Any particular area of law that you're involved?
I I plan on going into corporate law
Okay.
as soon as I graduate, and then maybe I'll do something else after that. But
Yeah.
that's my plan right now.
And this young lady is,
Ashiro.
what's your last name?
Montemir.
And what grade are you?
Grade 3.
See? So you enjoying the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to be
Oh wow, she looks really good.
right. She's got the rock star lead and everything, and then
Ah, look at that.
right.
Yeah.
If you want a copy of it, just let me know when I can get it sent
Yeah. Can you do this airdrop?
to you. Yeah, you'll have to teach me how to do that, but yeah, for sure.
I don't.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angela, and I am the owner of Daisy Joy Crafts, and I like to make things out of resin.
What's your last name? And
Inkster. My name is Angela Inkster.
okay. And you're from?
Brandon, Manitoba.
Okay. So what sort of merchandise do you get involved in?
Well, most of my stuff is made out of resin, and I like to put flowers and things like that into my resin. My favorite is probably my lady slippers, where I have dried lady slippers that I pick in the ditches, and then I encase them into resin.
That is really wonderful.
So this is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
And then behind you?
I have all sorts of beach type merchandise, also made out of resin, handmade in my home by me. I like to put things into resin, like these ones are marbles, into a tray. Cute little ducky trays. I have a brand new product, which is my clocks, which I'm also in love with.
So where do you get the clocks from?
Most of the ingredients I purchase online.
Okay.
The flowers, some I purchase, some I pick and press or dry myself. It's a combination.
So going back to your wonderful lady
My
slippers,
favorite, yes.
how labor intensive is that?
Fairly. I mean, I love looking for flowers, so I'm always in the ditches looking for flowers, picking flowers where there's thousands of flowers. So I'm not taking many, and then I have to dry the flower in silica sand for a few weeks, and then it takes about 3 stages of pouring the resin to get the flower totally encased in the resin. So yeah, fairly labor intensive, but I love it, so it's not like work.
Tell me a bit more about the resin.
Well, resin is just, it's like a plastic. I buy my resin from a company in Calgary called Magic Resin. They're a Canadian company, and it's essentially 2 parts of a liquid. You mix them together for 5 minutes, there's a chemical reaction, and then you pour it into a silicone mold, and it will take on the shape of whichever shape of mold you put it into. So every different shape that you see comes out of a different mold.
Yeah.
And there's endless molds that you can get. So I have my favorites, but
How long have you been involved in this?
I've been doing resin about 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always been crafty, but I did not know what resin was, and I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I saw something that was resin, and I said, I don't know what that is, but I need to figure that out. I was very busy with my kids all my life. They've grown up, left home. I needed a hobby, a positive hobby. So I took up doing resin, and it's been about 3 years now for me of just constant learning and hopefully improving.
Yeah. I like the creatures there.
Oh, yes. A boy at a sale told me that they're a desert newt, apparently. I've been calling them salamanders this whole time. He gave me quite a story about them, so. Yeah, they're quite popular with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have some earrings.
Yeah, I have earrings. Some of them are ones that I've made myself that are, of course, resin. And then I also just make ones with charms that I've found while I've been shopping. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
So, with the lady slippers, the predominant color is a yellow.
Yeah, I only do the yellow ones. It's against the law to pick the white ones. I've never been lucky enough to find the pink ones, and the pink ones are rare, so I would not pick and use the pink ones anyways. I use the yellow ones. I pick them from the ditches where there are thousands and thousands of lady slippers. People think they're rare, but if you know what you're looking for, they're not. Like especially around Neepawa. Like you just go down any gravel road and you will find thousands of lady slippers at the right time. Yeah, and then these ones are actually dried in my food dehydrator. I dry them in the dehydrator and then they keep their nice color. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, do you visit other communities?
Yes, my sister's next door, and actually my sister and I, we do craft markets every weekend that we can get into one. I'm from Brandon, she's close to Neepawa, between Neepawa and Minnedosa, so we go all over the place. Like tomorrow we're off to Winnipeg for a sale. So yeah, we go into all the small communities. We're just venturing into starting into a few in Winnipeg to see how it goes. So.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, well thank you.
That's me every day.
Yeah. See, you can have somebody else do it. There.
Lee, do you guys live in?
Okay. Any and an
That's so sweet. No, but even though that is just so cute. There's a bunch of singles. Yeah.
Want to see this?
Garage sale one time. I said, oh, it's a salt and pepper shaker. Where's the other one? He said, oh, I sold that one earlier. Oh, no. You didn't know it was a salt and pepper shaker.
Hello, everyone. I am Hannah McDonald from Old Farm Soapworks. I have a range of bath and body products like soap, bath bombs, lip balms, sugar scrubs, lotions. I've recently released a shampoo and a conditioner bar. I've been busy formulating a couple new products that will be coming out in the future. Such as deodorant and body sprays for both men and women. Yeah, so feel free to stop by, look me up online, and shoot me a message and get in touch.
So, where are you located?
I live in Minnedosa. I work in Neepawa at the Rock and Animal House as a dog groomer, so I do tend to do deliveries. I don't have a storefront, but I am in a few different places. I'm in the Neepawa Co-op. I'm in the Eagle's Nest Bar and Grill in Brandon. I am in the Wasagaming Community Arts Boutique up in Clear Lake. Yeah. Few different places have my products.
How did you get involved in this wonderful venture?
So I started Old Farm Soapworks when I was 19. That's been too many years now. It was a little bit before COVID. I started watching and getting into like the making process of soap, and I just fell in love with it and thought, you know, I can probably do that, and I need something creative to do. So started with soap, and then it kind of spiraled after that.
So talk us through the process of something like this, the bubble bath.
The bubble bath? So the bubble bath starts as a powder. It's made mostly with citric acid and baking soda, and then I add in a couple different surfactants to help make the bubbling qualities, and then the oils that I add in as well. So you add it all into basically a big bowl and mix everything up really good, and then you have your circular molds that are 2 halves, and then you fill them up with the powder and press really hard, and then they form the little balls that we all know and love as bath bombs. Yeah, and then you just let them sit until they're dry and hard, and then you can package them.
So here you have a list of scents here.
Yep.
Cotton candy, bubble gum. Where do you obtain the product for that?
So I do have a couple different Canadian suppliers that I order from. Unfortunately, there's nowhere in Manitoba that has the bulk amounts that I would need. You can find some stuff in like Michael's in Brandon, but I do have a couple suppliers in Calgary and a couple suppliers in Ontario that carry enough of it that I can order to be able to make the amount of product that I make in a day.
So we have here some lip balms, is that right? How labor intensive is that?
The lip balms are, it depends on who's making them. I have a little tray that I can put the tubes in to fill, so then it's not quite as tedious as when I first started making them, and I was filling them all individually. You have to have really steady hands, not too much coffee on those days, otherwise you might get the shakes. But yeah, and so then once they've cooled, you can pretty much package them so they don't take as much time as, say, the soap, which cures for 6 weeks. But yeah, they're a little more hands-on, and then whereas the soap is like once you've cut it, you can leave it until you package it. But yeah.
Okay. So your location, you have a separate room where you...
I have so in my home, I have a room. For a while, it was just kind of like my hobbies room. And then when I started making soap, it kind of just became known as the soap room. I moved all of my other hobby stuff out of it because I was like, I need the space to store all my stuff. And it's nice to have a specific room that you can go into and you know, like when you're in the space, you're in that kind of making zone. Yeah, so I've dedicated a room in my house to it. It hasn't gotten big enough yet to where I need a whole area for it yet. Like the room is fine, but someday I might need a whole new building for myself.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
My name is Steven Alfaro, and this is the business Alfaro Art Creations. Well, this is the owner, my mom.
Hi, my name is Ligia.
And this is my dad.
Hi.
Yeah, Alberto.
Okay. So, where are you from?
Brandon, Manitoba.
Okay.
Yep.
And who is the one with the inspiration to design these?
That'd be my mom. We're just there for emotional support. Yeah.
Okay. How long has she been involved in this?
5, 6 years probably.
Okay.
Now. Yep.
Yeah. Did you have experience before this in other?
Oh no.
No.
All from scratch.
Okay. Now you have a variety of things. You have coffee mugs, and then these things are
tumblers.
Tumblers.
Yep.
And then here we have
shadow boxes.
Shadow boxes. And then these wonderful signs here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have some items there.
Yeah, we have more over there as well.
Keychains and pens.
Yeah, pens. Bracelets.
So where do you get the products from?
Well, online.
Yeah.
Wherever we find it cheapest.
Yeah. So you're always looking for alternative designs or
Yeah, always
products?
looking for new things, or things that people like, right?
Yeah. Now you are living in Brandon.
Yeah.
So do you cover other areas in the communities?
Yeah, we try to come out here for markets like these, right, when we can. So it's always fun to do that.
Mm-hmm. So potential buyers, other than looking at the products here in this environment, are they able to contact you online?
Yeah, yeah. We hand out cards sometimes, business cards.
Mm-hmm.
We have our social medias up there and stuff like that, so they can always reach out.
Okay. Mm. Very colourful. I like the pens there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm. Particularly like those flowers.
Yeah, that's all my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm. Anything you'd like to add?
I think that's everything.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for your time and
Thank
good
you
luck
as well.
with
Thank
the
you.
event.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Janet Rondo. I have beside here my sister Donna Pite, and we call ourselves Gone to Pots. My sister moved back to small town Manitoba, like we were raised in Minneapolis, Manitoba, and she moved back about a year ago. And since then I've retired, so we decided we needed to spend time together after years of being apart. And this is the result.
Where did you get the inspiration from these unique works?
Well, I had made one years ago myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably about 4 years old and it's still sitting on my deck. So when she came over and saw it, we just thought, oh, we could make some of those. It'd be fun. And we just bought paint and pots, and you can check the internet. There's all kinds of things out there, and we try to get some inspiration from that and change things slightly to suit us. And this is the result.
Where do you obtain the pots, the receptacles here? What are they made of?
They're terracotta pots.
Okay.
See the inside, those orange pots? So we buy them plain, like from Walmart, different stores, some online, depending on the size. And then we paint them up.
And we seal them all so they're good outside.
Okay. So what type of paint do you use?
Acrylic.
Acrylic.
It's all acrylic, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't use them necessarily for plants. Some are just used, like, I know a friend of mine has them in her bathroom and she just has all her makeup brushes in.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing, so it doesn't have to be a plant. The little girl ones that you can see on top, it has crayons in it. So put that in the little girl's room and serve for whatever little knickknacks they like to keep.
I like the lighthouse one there.
Those are all silver. All of these are silver.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The one on the ground there, the 5-pot angled one, not sure if you can see it from where you are, has
Which one?
that one at the very end.
This one?
On the ground.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
It has seemed to attracted some interest in people looking at them all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
We both have one like that in our yards, and they're quite pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you artistically trained?
No. No, we're just both crafty.
Yeah.
Whether it's, I don't know, I've done crafts all my life, so I've never done this till last spring we started this.
Mm-hmm. So, take the lighthouse for instance. How labor intensive is it?
They all take a fair bit of time because you always have to wait for things to dry.
Yeah.
You can't keep progressing, right? It has to dry in between. And I don't know how long it would take to make a lighthouse if
that was the only thing we were doing. It's hard to say. You do the base paint and then you add everything on top.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a while.
And there's also the thought process, okay, what patterns we want to put on this one. So you waste time just trying to decide what patterns to use, or what design to use.
What kind of door you want.
So do you do a sketch or something in advance?
Pencil sketch.
Yeah.
I know we've been asked if we have templates, and we don't have templates.
No.
If we have any patterns as patterns we've made, to be able to set something centrally on a pot, but yeah.
Mm. I like that one wolf treats.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah. Yeah.
One of my favorites is this one, the Bon Appetit.
Yes. Sadly, we live in a condo, so we're not allowed dogs, unfortunately. But that would be eye-catching. Yeah.
These are the frogs, all the frog pieces.
Yeah.
The eyes glow in the dark.
Mm.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
So, as well as attending this event, do you venture out to other communities?
Yes, we've been to Winkler, Morden, Winnipeg, Brandon, Portage, Rothwell, Notre Dame. Yeah, we've been around.
Yeah. Do you have a business card?
I do. It's right on the corner of the table.
Okay. I'll leave you one of mine. So.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your time. And I am really impressed.
Thank you.
Really impressed. You are so talented.
It's given us, yeah, we have fun. It's given us a lot of quality time.
Yeah.
To be back together doing something that's fun.
Yeah. And just looking at them, it makes you happy and appreciative of the different colors and different designs.
I can't say anybody has come through and hasn't smiled.
Yeah.
They may not buy, but they all smile.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you're from?
I'm from St. Leon, and my sister's from Mariapolis.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, look, Carol.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, my name is Krista Powell. I'm with Silverleaf Creations. I live in Minnedosa, and this is all of my handmade items. So there's buttons, magnets, coffee mugs, jewelry, keychains, homemade marshmallows, and a little bit of baking.
How did you get involved in this?
In what?
In the business or?
Oh, I started with jewelry making and really enjoyed it, and that was probably 15 years ago, and just kind of kept going.
Okay. So you've taken an interest in jewelry and anything that's linked to that. Have you had any training or experiences before that?
I took a jewelry making course, and that's what led to making the jewelry. I've always kind of been a crafter as a kid, so I've always loved making stuff, but I did take a jewelry making course at Assiniboine Community College when they had their continuing studies that did like general interest courses. I took one there, and it started with that, and then I've always loved baking, and it's just kind of grown. I just find new, different crafts and try them, and if I like them, I keep going.
Yeah. So you have a place in Minnesota where you're able to produce these?
Yeah, I do it out of my home.
Yeah. Talk to me about where you obtain some of the products, for instance, the buttons, or...
I make them all.
You do?
Yeah, I make everything in this booth I make.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I don't order anything in. Obviously, I don't make the mugs, but I put the designs on them.
Okay.
Yep. No, everything is handmade by me.
Are the buttons labor intensive?
No, I just enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Everything in here I enjoy doing.
Mm. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Reasonable prices as well.
I try and keep it, but obviously with the cost of everything going up, it's hard.
Mm. So, similar to an event like today, are you able to promote your business in other communities?
Yeah, I go to different craft sales and markets all over Manitoba.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a one-person business?
Correct.
Yep.
Yep, just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you get the name Silverleaf Creations from?
Honestly, one of my favorite earrings or necklaces to make is usually has a leaf charm on it. I'm horrible at thinking of names, and so I just went with that.
Okay. So this is your little area here.
Okay. I'm Courtney with Kiss My Bath Soap Company out of Brandon, Manitoba. I've started this company over 10 years ago. Started out in my house just making soap, and then I started making bath bombs, and then I've created a few different other stuff too. Right now I like to concentrate on the summer markets and do a few in the summer markets, but my busy ones are coming up in the fall and winter, so that's what I'm busy doing this summer, getting ready for them.
So you mentioned that you cover a lot of other communities promoting your business. How did you get involved in it? Are you artistically trained, or is it just inspiration, or?
Well, how it started was my mother and I owned a flower shop in Brandon, and so I've always loved scents and the smells and things. And then we did have a lady who made soap, and then she couldn't sort of keep up to our demands, and so that's when I thought, I'll try to make it. So I started making it, and then it took me a while to get to how I wanted it to be, but I think I've perfected it how I'm happy with, and my customers seem to love it. So that's how it started, and then it just sort of took off. We sold the flower shop, and I've just continued to do this.
So do you source out different ingredients or scents or anything to complement your merchandise?
Yes, I have over 100 different fragrances that I choose from.
Wow.
Yes, that's a bit of my problem. I can't cut down. I always seem to get more because I love scents and smelling different things, and then scents bring back memories of people. You know, like there's a lilac soap, and some people say, oh, that's how my grandma used to smell, or a rose soap, oh, that's how my grandma used to be. So it's kind of neat how to hear everybody else's experiences with scent and how it brings back their memories.
So with the scents, is it a liquid or a spray or an oil?
It's a fragrance oil that is made for bath and body products.
Okay.
So you don't put it directly on your skin, but you mix it in with other ingredients to make it safe. So it's not like your perfume that you buy in the store. You can't use that.
Yeah.
So it is a fragrance oil that is specifically for bath and body products.
Okay. Kiss My Bath. Where did that come from?
That's a good question. I heard a company years and years ago, and it was Kiss My Wax, and they sold candles. And so that was what it started. And then I said to somebody, well, I'd like to do something like that. They're like, well, Kiss My Bath. And I started doing that. And then my mother's like, oh, Courtney, pick a different name and everything. But everybody tells my mom, oh, I love her name. And she's like, I do too now.
Okay. What's your last name, Courtney?
Roberts.
Roberts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you've been involved in this quite a number of years.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
Talking about how labor intensive some of these things are, how long, looking at the artisan soap, how
long does it take?
Yeah.
It doesn't take me long to make it. It takes long to cure, which is dry out, because a soap is soft when it's freshly made, and so we let it sit for 4 to 6 weeks to get, sort of like with wine, it's better with age, a drier, harder bark. And so if you're using it in the shower, it's not going to melt all the time.
Yeah.
So you want it harder. So it does take a while to cure.
And then you have car fresheners.
Car air fresheners. Those are hang
on
from your rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're quite popular.
Are
They're
they?
great gifts. You know, perfect stocking stuffers.
Yeah.
And those don't take long to make. Those are probably a quick turnaround. And then I can just design them in whatever mold I'd like to put them in and pick the colors and everything. But the soap and the balms take the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
now you've got fizzy gumdrops.
fizzy gumdrops, those are like a mini bath bomb. And you know, good for the kids who you just want to give 1 or 2 per bath instead of giving them a large bath bomb. So those are quite popular. I sell, that's probably one of my top products there. Yeah.
So you have a specific location in where you're living in
Brandon. I make everything out of my house.
Yeah.
And people can pick up like a website order on my doorstep, but they can't come into my house and shop.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But I have a few stores that my products are in. Like if you're in Minnedosa, you can go to Inspire Studio.
Oh yes.
And pick up some stuff from Marlies.
That's Marlies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you go to Souris to Legacy Studio in Souris, Kathleen has a bunch of my stuff there. And then in Brandon Florist, the floral shop that I used to own, carries some of my stuff too. So yeah, but people order online too and pick up at my doorstep all the time too. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, that's good.
Yeah. You've had a few people stop and check things out.
Yeah. I hope it gets a little busier for this afternoon.
Yeah. Well, it's good till I think 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. So I hope it's a nice little steady flow. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Krista and I own Paws and Prints. We are from Carberry, Manitoba, and we've been 3D printing for about 5 years. We got started doing the little trinkets and stuff like that when my coworkers were wanting to buy some, and I started selling them with my daughter, and that's how we got here.
What's your last name?
Krista Blair Pollock.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even see it from the inside because I don't.
So, are you trained in?
Well, I've been doing it for so long. I've done a lot of research on it, and I've helped quite a few different people with getting into it as well. My nephew over there, he's getting into it as well, and it's just a really fun hobby. You gotta know technology, kind of mechanics, because you gotta break or fix machines that broke down, and yeah, you gotta kind of figure out different filaments and how to print with them. Silks need a little bit hotter and slower and stuff like that, so different materials.
So there's quite a number of pieces of equipment that you need to be involved in this.
Yeah, you need a computer for the most part. If you want to design them, you gotta have a nice fast computer to try different CAD work and stuff like that. There's also smaller programs you can get on your laptop called Nomad Sculpt, and it's kind of like molding clay but online, and you can kind of do little animals and stuff like that through Nomad Sculpt. So yeah.
So you have to have a certain amount of computer knowledge.
Absolutely, yeah. Some computer knowledge, and as well as, like I said, tech and stuff like that. Mechanics, because you gotta learn how to change belts and all that kind of stuff, and change nozzles.
Now I'm zeroing in on the eagle there.
Yeah.
That looks, yeah. So, time-wise, how long would it take to
print that eagle?
Print that.
That eagle took around 9 hours, I think, up to 11, and it printed with supports, and then it's hand painted. So the horse beside the eagle as well is also hand painted by myself.
What type of paint do you use?
Mostly acrylic. Sometimes I use oil, but it's mainly acrylic.
Okay. So it's a case of designing it and then physically painting it.
We also purchase our models from designers all over Canada and the USA and stuff like that. So we're supporting all these different designers as well. So when people do buy from us, they're not only supporting our family, they're supporting multiple designers on top of that. So it's a huge stream of different things, right?
You have opportunities to visit promoting this in other communities as well?
I'm from Carberry, but I've been to Portage la Prairie, Brandon, basically that area, back and forth. This is the furthest north we've been. We're usually really busy in our area, so we haven't gone too far. But we will be going to Saskatchewan in September.
Okay. So. Yeah.
How about we watch how to train your children?
Yeah.
So, with the eagle, you said it was about 11 hours, do you say?
8 to 11, depending on the printer that I use, yeah. So all these little guys, this guy's probably about up to an hour, but the $5 range is around 1 to 2 hours. When you go into the multicolored, like this guy here, it takes a while. I got used a full plate, and then I'm printing a whole plate of these guys because it prints by the layers, and then it'll be changing colors multiple times. So a full plate of these guys take about 2 days.
And you have keychains there.
Yeah, we got lots of different keychains. So these are clickers.
Oh.
And they have keyboard switches inside.
Neat.
And this guy is made of TPU, so he's squishy and he glows in the dark.
Ah.
So.
Okay.
And this is one of our own designs. It's a pain stimulator. So it's like massage.
Yeah.
And it's kind of similar to acupuncture because it's pokey, right? Yeah.
So the rest of your family get involved as well?
My daughter does right here.
Yeah?
Yeah. So she helps set up and she helps print as well. She also cleans the plates and stuff like that and helps with maintenance. So I started with her as well. So she'll come here.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, when we started it was her and I doing it. Mostly her, but she also gets a portion of the profits and everything too.
Ah.
So she works hard for it. Anything you want to say?
Yeah. So, other than promoting your merchandise in events like this, people can get hold of you online?
Yeah, they can message us. We do custom orders to a point. If I have the file, then I can do it. I have designed a few files for people, but I prefer not to design because it takes easily 8 hours plus.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work doing that. So yeah, if they see a color they want something in and they prefer something, or they have a file, they can just send it to me and I can do it up for them.
So you're looking at not just a one-off, but a quantity that they would want.
Yeah, well, I can print one thing, like only one item, but then I can print multiples as well, right? So I've got 9 printers right now, so.
Wow.
Yeah, we're busy, keeping going non-stop.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. You have a great day.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Michelle Fournier, and my business is Blue Aura Design, and I come from Winnipeg.
Okay. Where did you obtain the name of the business?
I originally started with memorial necklaces, so with birthstones and angel wings.
Okay.
And just that Blue Aura Design. Somebody had said I had a beautiful blue aura.
Ah.
And I thought, perfect.
Okay. So, have you taken any training in jewelry or
when I was younger, I did do a silversmithing class, but this is nothing to do with that. I've just always been interested in jewelry and working with beads and stones, and then I got into working with resin. So a lot of my earrings are made with resin, and I've been doing some of the dried flowers in resin.
So where do you actually make the resin itself?
Well, you buy the resin, mix it, and then you pour it in the bezel. So I buy bezels, and either I fill with a clay, and then you have to bake it, and then resin it. So yeah, it's a bit of a process.
So where do you, are you using paint, or how do you get the color?
It's called Fimo, or it's a clay, so it's almost like a Play-Doh that you fill it in and then you bake it. So it hardens, and then I cover it with resin. Yeah.
Neat. So is it very labor intensive?
It can be, depending on different colors and different sparkles you add. Yeah, and then I do the sports earrings now too. So these here they're a glass dome, but I print an image, so I do customize as well. So yeah.
Okay. So are you able to not only attend events like this, but in surrounding areas?
Yes, so I do. I travel a lot for markets. I go to Kenora some of the Wednesdays there, and then a couple around Winnipeg, the downtown, or where do I go? The Assiniboia Downs, St. Adolphe. Yeah, all over the place.
Now, potential customers, other than events like this, are they able to contact you?
Yes, I have email, blueauradesign.com, I believe. And I've got an Instagram and a Facebook page as well. So people message me on there, and I send photos. I don't have a website yet, but yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Good afternoon, fine people of Neepawa. Miss Kim here with my special gourmet sugar cookies. I've got gluten-free and vegan. I've also got paint your own cookies on a stick. I can make any design. Give me a call, we can talk. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and I also make trail mix and nuts and bolts, and I have mystery candy bags. So come down and say hi.
So where are you from, Kim?
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, yeah. My first time out here, and I'll be back for sure.
So you're able to promote your business in different communities?
Yep. Yeah, I go all across Winnipeg. This is our Manitoba. This is the furthest we've been so far, and probably our favorite. Just don't tell my other people that.
Okay. So are you trained in any like baking or design or anything like that?
No, my family's been in the food business since I've been 3, so I'm quite familiar with it. I do have my food handlers. It's not necessarily, but let's be on the safe side and play it safe.
Yeah. So in your location in Winnipeg, you have an area where you're able to put together the ingredients and...
I could do it at home as long as I'm only selling at markets.
Okay.
So that's fair. Yeah.
Okay. And people can contact you?
Yes. My phone number is 204.
Do you have a business card?
I do. Would you like it?
Yeah, I'll get one afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a creepy person, don't call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that they can contact you, and do they visit you, or do you deliver, or?
I could do that, and we could just communicate over the phone, and I get all your details of what you like. We could do anniversaries. I even did a divorce party once. I won't tell you about it because they were kind of, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And everybody, customer was super happy.
Are you shopping? So, your name, Miss Kim's Cookies?
Yes. I work at an elementary school, and my last name is kind of weird to pronounce, so the kids have always just called me Miss Kim. And I tested on them. So I would give them different recipes, and they would be like, "Are these Miss Kim's cookies?" So
that's a good idea.
Test on the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay, take care.
What do you got today, Wendy? Try this.
So,
You sure it smells like that?
we're speaking to Sam, and you're from?
Winnipeg.
Okay. And what sort of merchandise are you promoting here?
I have my handmade crafts, stuff that I put together. I have my buttons that I make from old kids' books and comics. I have keychains made out of old toys.
So, tell me about the process of these buttons there.
So I get old kids' books. I work at an elementary school.
Okay.
So I get a bunch of old ripped apart books, and I cut out little circles from pictures, and then I have a button making machine, so I just put the metal part down, put the picture on, put the plastic sheet on, and smush it down, and it turns into little buttons. Pretty cool.
Is it very labor intensive?
No.
No. How about the jewelry there?
The jewelry is pretty easy. I bring these all in. I order all the parts in, so they just come like that. I put them through the loop, and they're ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with the pins. I get those online. I get them shipped, and it's fun to pick the ones that I want to display, go with the theme.
Now, I see you have a great love for Garfield.
I sure do.
Popular. Yeah. Okay. So, are you very artistic?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Like I've made quite a few things that are very unique and little scenes that I don't think you could find anywhere else.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Welcome.
you. I appreciate the compromise.
Okay.